Welcome back to Hollywood Buzzing, where today we're unpacking a moment that sparked far more conversation than anyone expected involving soccer star Alex Morgan, an athlete best known for her dominance on the field, her leadership, and her relentless focus on performance. That's exactly why a recent set of off-duty bikini photos ignited such intense online discussion. As the images began circulating, reactions flooded social media almost instantly. Some fans expressed surprise at seeing a world-class athlete in a relaxed vacation setting, while others questioned why the photos were being framed as controversial at all. To many supporters, the images showed nothing more than Alex Morgan enjoying personal time, something male athletes do routinely without generating headlines or backlash. They argued that the response said far more about public double standards than it did about the photos themselves. From their perspective, the so-called outrage highlighted how female athletes are often boxed into unrealistic expectations, where strength and femininity are treated as if they cannot coexist. Critics, however, framed the images as inappropriate or distracting, claiming they shifted focus away from her athletic accomplishments. That criticism only added fuel to the fire, helping push the photos into viral territory and drawing even more attention to something that may have otherwise passed quietly. Media outlets played a significant role by amplifying reactions with emotionally charged language, using words like outrage and shock to keep the story trending. Headlines suggested controversy, even though many viewers, after actually seeing the images, were left wondering what the issue was supposed to be. What stood out most throughout the situation was Alex Morgan's response, or more accurately, her refusal to be pulled into the noise. She didn't issue dramatic statements or engage with every comment. Instead, she stayed focused on her career, her training, and her professional commitments, reinforcing the idea that confidence, athletic excellence, and personal freedom are not mutually exclusive. As the conversation continued, the narrative slowly began to shift. More voices spoke up about the unfair scrutiny female athletes face, questioning why their personal lives are examined more harshly than those of their male counterparts. Discussions moved beyond the photos themselves and toward larger issues of representation, respect, and autonomy in sports culture. In the end, the images did nothing to diminish Alex Morgan's reputation or achievements. If anything, they underscored her confidence and helped spark a broader conversation about how society views women in sports. She remains defined by her leadership, her performance, and her impact on the game, not by a brief moment away from the field. The episode served as a reminder that athletes are also human beings entitled to privacy, balance, and personal expression. Sometimes the real controversy isn't the image being shared, but the reaction surrounding it and the assumptions people bring with them. Alex Morgan's calm, grounded approach showed that ignoring manufactured outrage can be more powerful than feeding it, and that professionalism doesn't require shrinking oneself to fit outdated expectations. In the long run, moments like these reveal less about the individual at the center and more about the culture reacting around them.